Are we really recording?
We're recording. We're at 3 seconds.
2 seconds.
5, 6, go.
Hi, FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube.
We're the...
We're the Bougie Stitchers. You might not know about us.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute. I'm Jenny,
I'm Nancy.
I'm Amy.
and we are 3 friends who recently, we're kind of crammed in here today,
Yeah, we are.
who recently, not recently, many
No,
years ago, took up cross
years
stitching.
ago.
Not many years ago, but we're relatively new. We're beginners with lots of projects and lots of fun. So if you've recently found us, thank you for stopping by. For those of you who've been on this journey with us for a while, we're back. We're trying to get better. We just had a very busy
Oh, it's on 2 sides.
few months.
It's fall.
We're slurping.
Well, you have to slurp the foam.
It's just in Nancy's life. Anyways, we are here to talk about cross stitch, but we always like to start with a moment of gratitude.
Go ahead, Amy.
Which means Nancy doesn't have one. That's what Nancy does.
I am grateful that it is fall and it is not 90 degrees out still.
Oh, I know.
And I am grateful that the leaves are changing and we've had the time to enjoy the beautiful change
We have
of
this
the
year.
seasons. Usually they just turn brown and fall off to the ground, and we've actually got to enjoy it this year.
Yep. Nancy?
I am thankful for... go ahead, Jenny.
No, it's your turn. I'm going to row.
Can we switch spots?
Nope. You're stuck now. We put you in the middle for a reason.
I am thankful that you can decorate for Halloween.
And Christmas.
And if you heard in the background, McKenna, Christmas.
McKenna is now home, going to school in Gillette, and she's decided they're decorating for Christmas on 1 November.
But I have Thanksgiving stuff I need to add.
But you didn't decorate for Halloween.
That's true. I decorated my bus.
Nice. Yeah, you should take pictures. We can include it. Well, I'm thankful for construction crews, though I'm not very thankful.
You can't be thankful and not thankful.
I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful that they've tore down the pole barn or we're starting the process. I'm not thankful that the young gentleman
I was say the skinny dude that can fit in the hole.
decided that he just cut the wire. He didn't know what it belonged to, but he just cut it. And so we have no internet. So I don't know when we're going to publish this, but
Maybe in a week, maybe
No.
another week.
it's been a process. Everybody's been very helpful, very supportive, but just things that I thought somebody would have worked through. They didn't work through. For instance, they have to move the power line that runs from the power pole to our house, and that wasn't originally part of the work order. So, anyways, what I thought was what they told me was going to be a quick process. Days have been added, and the internet has to be fixed, and our sprinkler system that we had moved has to be removed. Anyways, it's been a process. It's been a learning process. It's all been good. They've only been on the job 1 day, and all these problems occurred on day 1. So
But maybe you just got them all out of the way. to
that's
begin
what I
with.
said. But don't let my husband hear me complain, because that's what I told him, and he told me to quit being a Pollyanna.
Well, I mean, really, like, on the scheme of construction,
I don't know. It's fine. It's all a process, and I'm just thankful that somebody's here doing it. So
okay.
grateful for that.
All
All right.
right.
Does anybody have any FFOs?
Why, yes.
I think I do have FFOs.
We brought Amy along because I haven't been stitching, and Amy has. So this is my Emily Call. I got them all done. This one's my favorite one. And this was a new technique that I do not like, but well, we might be redoing this one.
Did you glue it or stitch it?
I stitched it,
Oh, well, you just have to be careful.
but yeah. So these will sit when I get the perfect double in my perfect new bedroom. The dresser isn't even done yet though, but one of the dressers are done. It'll sit like this on my,
And when you say done, what do you mean?
we redid it.
You refurbished it?
Yeah. Okay, Miss Amy.
Okay. I have a couple. I have decided I'm going to finish things fully and not just let them lay in a tote in my house.
She really should have brought all of them because she's been working on them.
I have my little ghost. I just love this frame, and
That is
that
cute,
was
cute.
perfect for him.
And we got that at TJ Maxx, right?
We did.
Or Home Goods.
No, TJ
TJ Maxx.
And then I did a little football finish for a little football.
Amy's husband loves football.
And then the last one, they just helped me finish up a little bit here. I have this cute little witch girl. And I wasn't sure how to finish her. She was supposed to be a bookmark, but I found this little spider.
I think she's perfect.
Mm-hmm. I think she's great.
That is what I have been working on.
And Jenny?
Well, I didn't do a very good job of writing down. Oh, so I have an almost finish. Almost FFO. These are three years in the making. These pumpkins and I are gonna fight. Anyways, I've got them stuffed. I have to finish there's like 5 more steps. I gotta make a stem. I have to
So they're gonna be sit like this.
Yep.
But
I gotta make them a little more
with a
round.
little pumpkin.
But there's a stem and some leaves. And I thought in my brilliantness, because this was when we first started stitching.
Cute.
This is 32 count. And clearly they're not the same size. This one's 28 count, but it's what I had. I just used everything from stash and I stitched them twice. So they're almost done, and then I can send the one on its way.
They're going to be adorable.
They are.
One is for me, and one is for
A special lady.
a special person that I want to send a gift to. All right, I don't think I have any more FFOs. I think mine are all ready to be. I don't know what I've got in here. What is this? Oh,
It's that the
cobweb
webbing.
stuff. I'm like,
It's
"Wah!"
the cobwebbing.
I know
that
it came
haven't
off
helped
there.
me
And
with.
All right, so
Right.
I think we're on to FOs. Does anybody have FOs?
no, Miss Amy does.
I do. So I have been focusing on the football stitches, and I was just using up some scraps of, I think it's maybe 14 count that I had. And I have changed all the colors, so there's that.
These are going to be cute.
And how are you? What's your idea to finish them?
2 of them I have bought, and I'm waiting for to come from Michael's. They're little chalkboards, but they got the football, the yard signs around them, like the 50, 40,
Oh,
30
cute.
in green. And
Do you know who
then
this is by?
This is actually a Stitching with the Housewives.
Okay.
And the last one, I have the little football I finished. I have a little helmet shaped wooden figure that I'm going to
That's
do a
what it's
round
about.
on. So like this little football, I just got at the dollar store and painted it brown because it had some white marks on it.
Very
so
cute.
That's what I've got finished.
That's really cute. So I'm always like a day late and a dollar short, but we have one more retreat this year, and it's stitching in the Smokies. And I decided that I was going to participate in the smalls. And Stacy was pretty, like, your small gift is just to have. Sorry, we made Nancy a coffee, and my machine's having a moment. Now it's going to drip a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Done. All right, so I decided I got on. I think it was a freebie. Maybe we bought it. Or maybe I got it online. I don't really remember. But it's a 6x6, and you're not supposed to have anything in it. So this is a cottage garden. Primrose. What is it?
It
Primrose.
was a primrose cottage.
It is a primrose cottage stitches. There. Oh, here's the paper. I knew I had it somewhere.
And I didn't even acknowledge you.
So I didn't do the outside
I
row
can't see.
around
Is it?
because, and I just honestly went in. It needed like a red, a brown, a green,
The colors are good.
a white, and
And 2 greens.
one green. It needed a red, a brown, 2 browns,
No, it's variegated.
2 browns, 1 green, and a white. So I just went into my stash and picked what I could.
And this green is very, very variegated.
It is variegated. It's seaweed from Weeks.
Ah, it's very nice. Very nice, Jenny.
But I'm gonna finish it in this. And that's why I had to make it small. So I'm in the middle of deconstructing it so I can reconstruct it. But it'll go
Oh, it's going to be cute, Jenny.
tucked in the middle.
You're going to put a square in a circle? That works.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yeah.
look,
No, because you didn't put the border on it.
yeah.
It's gonna look very cute. Very cute.
So that's my plan. I have to have an FFO day the next week or two to get everything FFO'd. Then I finished this guy. So this was a pattern I decided. So when I was when I went to Stitch Florida, I got to meet a dyer, new to me, Black Cauldron. And I picked up 2 of her fabrics. And this one, I wanted the purple, but it only came in 28 count. So I had to make some changes because the white it's called for pebble and it doesn't show up on this. So I just had to ensure that the threads worked together. So I had to make some changes. So these little things right here, you see the little, like, put that back up, Finance, please. The purple and the orange little stitches that are, they're supposed to
Can I
be
see
red.
'em?
Yeah. But I didn't want them to look like it was raining blood.
It's Halloween.
Yeah, I still didn't think it was appropriate. And I left the blood fang off the swan. I didn't want him to have it. So, anyways, I just gotta finish. I have, like, all my FFOs in the world need just to be done for Halloween. So I can just move on.
What I've been doing all last week. They have got tons of messages from me. Like, I need help. I need help because I'm finishing everything.
The longest. No, where is it? Oh no, I know I have it. I have to have it. Oh, it's right here. One of my oldest whips in the world. So, Steve took me to. I don't have the buttons on it, but this is a 14 count Witchy Washi by Raise the Roof.
Jenny decorates her laundry room. It's gonna look so cute.
This is adorable.
And I bought the buttons, but I think I'm gonna need it. But they're just another button company buttons, so the buttons have to go on. No, not really.
Bring it back.
Okay.
towards you.
No, you're good. No. Yep. So it's got lots of wrinkles. It's been hanging out in my
Laundry room. Make
those-
them sick.
okay, you can stop if you want. So I changed the colors. Stitches Unlimited. This was the first time I ever went to a LNS and I purposely changed fabric. And I thought I was such a big girl.
Good job, Jenny.
Thanks. So the colors are not what they're called for, but they're close. I just made it
This is the
Right.
Madonna bra.
yep. Then,
Jenny's been stitching.
right. I started this last
Hey,
year.
I sent you a message that said.
Today?
It just said popped up there.
I'm telling you, the internet doesn't,
Oh, that's right, because you're behind.
the internet,
Like-
it's very slow and sometimes you can't even make a phone call because everything in the house is connected to the internet because we don't have signal out here. We're only 7 miles out of town. You'd think we weren't in the boonies, but I've been working on these. This was last year's start. Just don't get it in your little please.
I'll try, but it'll be coffee dyed.
I don't want a coffee day. So this is a pattern by Annie. It's called Hallows Manor. I was the stitcher for her, the model stitcher, and so she did it monochromatic all in black. And I find that I don't like to stitch things twice. Just be honest. There's a lot of things in our world that we want to stitch, and to stitch something twice was hard for me.
It's like reading a book twice. It's kind of really hard because you know what's going to happen.
So I adapted it to a color palette that makes me just a little happier. And so I've got that bottom one is what I worked on last night because I didn't have TV, so I just had an audio book that I had downloaded. And then this is like a start, no finish. So we'll go into whips. Not that one. I have been working on these Four Season Girls by Barbara Anna. And I have a finish and a start. So I have finished summer finally. I had a problem with summer.
What was your problem?
I didn't like the colors, so I changed them. And then it's stitched right up. Yes,
Amy's worried about the coffee now too.
because
We know the things.
we know the things with you, sister. It would be with any of us. But because fall started, so I finished summer on the first day of fall.
And you're gonna do it in matching frames?
I don't know. I don't know. I have to figure it out.
Ooh, I like her. She's a little
She's cute.
African flair in there.
So two of my nieces glow in the dark, and two of my nieces are darker. This is a little darker than either one of my nieces, but I said two of my nieces glow in the dark. So I made them 4 different colors, 2 different colors. I made a dark one, a glow in the dark one, a darker one, and a glow in the dark one. So I have M's, I have Sari, I have Kenna, and then I have Isabella. Isabella's not quite that dark, but she's darker. They look darker on camera than she really is, but
They're really cute though.
so these will, I'll work on her. Oh, I took your board, sorry. I'll work on her a couple more days, weekends. She's my Sunday stitch right now to get her done. Before, I guess I don't have to worry about doing winter because winter's already done. But this was a stitch along with Somi, Sarah, and Jackie from Comfort Stitching. So I got to spend last Saturday, they had their Hands Across the Pond stitch, and I got to hang out with both of them on that.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. All right, I'm on to whips. So you guys on to whips?
Yeah, but I don't have very many whips.
Do you have finishes? Any finishes?
I
you already showed them?
I showed just
Yeah.
those
Okay.
football ones.
So I had a birthday.
I need to get started on this because she's so cute.
She is adorable.
So this is Winterford's Ride.
Are we on 36? Or 32?
We are on 36.
36.
And it's by Finally a Farm Girl. And she just makes me happy. But I figured you could throw her out at fall. She's not really Halloween-y. She's just a fall witch. But I'm using the called for colors. But because her jacket is like one big solid jacket, like there's not a breakup, I decided that I put this little bit of movement in it using the same color, and then I'm just gonna stitch straight lines. So hopefully the color.
So this is a shade darker?
No, it's the exact. It's copper by.
Oh, but you put the squirrels in it, so you think you hope that it
so
goes.
when I go across the colors won't be the same.
That's a good idea, Jenny.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Oh, that's her witch's broom. I'm like, what's right
Yeah,
here?
that's the broom.
It didn't
That's
make
the
sense to
stem.
me.
The stem of the sunflower.
Very cute.
So what I did is but there's also a quilt pattern. So it's applique, but I'm gonna collage quilt it.
That'll be fun.
I want to put her on my sweatshirt.
Not today. I mean, you could do it what you want, but we're not doing that today.
Which we should bring out Jenny's sweatshirt.
That's a finish.
Yes, that's a finish.
It is a finish.
Jenny, will you please show your sweatshirt?
Yes, I will. I made a ghost sweatshirt.
They are adorable.
She quilted it and padded it.
I made a little quilt block, quilt sandwich, and then I raw edged.
And then as she washes this is all gonna like tear out, and it's gonna be even spookier.
Yeah, it'll fray a little bit on the edges. But that's what I made.
Cute, cute, cute. And we are gonna make the ghost part or the witch part.
Are you making it? Or are you
We're
expecting
going to be
everyone
making
else
the
to?
ghosts later.
Just asking for a friend. So
She's throwing things at me now.
I am in the middle of working on this little piece. This is Plum Street Autumn Cottage. I was gonna make it as originally as my small, and then I decided I didn't want to.
That's a big house, Jenny, for a small.
That's what I thought. Excuse me.
Not that you aren't worth it, but a house is a lot of work.
Anyways, when I was at work and I needed a white to bounce off this browny yellow color, but this is my car stitch for right now. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, 4, I think. So this is a stitch that I.
Ooh, I like the house.
This is a candy corn house by Pinker and Pumpkin. I don't think I can show I can't show the pattern. I have nothing to
You
show.
didn't make a copy?
It's a PDF, so I didn't. So Pinker and Pumpkin has a ton of freebies on their website. So this was the one I've probably worked about 2 days on this one. She's not very big. She's on 36.
I love the house, the variegation.
But her color palette was an orange, 2 colors of orange, a yellow, a green, a brown. So I just went in and pulled something that would work because I don't think I had the call for. But that has to get done. And then, because
That's a cute bag.
Rhode Island Deb made it. Deb Pryor, my friend. I started this the other night. I know she's your friend too.
Our
So this is
That's
Halloween
cute.
Moon. I just wanted a car ride fill in because we've got a trip coming up at the end of the month on Halloween. So hopefully, right there, yes, it's perfect. So it's just on a 32 count gray.
I have a dog on my toe. But he...
And then when I'm finished with that one, I'm gonna
had
turn
to
around
move.
and put
Oh, it's
Christmas Moon.
I love these patterns.
I do too.
They're
They're stitches by Ethel,
cute,
and
cute.
she's selling really well in the store. So
Very good.
I have that moon Christmas one pulled out.
well, I mean, and they don't take a whole lot of fabric. So, but this was just a piece of 32 that I had in my stash. So
You should see this pyramid Jenny's building here.
I know I'm really nervous it might fall. I have 2 more, and then I'm done. So like all good friends, you have to start things together. And so this was Amy. Did you bring yours?
I did not.
You guys started something without me?
So this is Lottie Dog, Ghost Pumpkin, and
I wasn't invited for
So
this one.
we
It's
went-
really cute though.
we pulled colors, and then we were for Kalispell at the Northwest Stitchers Retreat. Amy and I were, and we
Just go this way.
yeah, that's the top. We decided we were going to start something up there, and we decided on. So what Amy and I did is we pulled a bunch of colors, and then we went to Hobby Lobby and pulled the called for colors because they're all DMC, and then we came back, and between Amy and I, we made lots of changes.
I don't think either of us used any of the called for colors.
I think I used one. I don't know because I haven't touched her since we got back.
But that was kind of fun to do, to see what the actual colors were supposed to be and then just go through Jenny's shop and pick what we wanted. It was fun.
It was a lot of
It was
fun.
a lot of
Way
fun.
cute ladies.
So
Just saying they didn't invite me.
this bag was made by Diane. She gave us a bag, and then we were given needle minders. Oh, I should go get that. Well, I don't want to go. I'll talk about it another time. But we were just given so many
There it is.
awesome gifts at the Northwest, and it was a small retreat, so it was more intimate. It was really nice. Like, it's fun to be in a big room with stitchers. Like, we've been to so we went to StitchCon a ton. We went to, so this year alone, we've been to Maine, which was a lot of fun. We went to Stitching on the Prairie, which was a lot of fun. Amy and I went to Crazy Woman, which was a lot of fun. We went to, I went to Stitch Florida, and then we went to Kalispell. And I mean, every retreat was fun and they all had their own atmosphere, but I don't know, Kalispell, and maybe it was just me because I had finally kind of settled into vending and understanding what that meant, but it was just so relaxing. Like I wasn't stressed about it. I wasn't worried about somebody not being happy. It was really nice. And then last, I'm finally at the bottom of our...
Mine won't take this long.
I am stitching Boo You. So this week, this will be my focus. It should take a couple days. Should. Those are the pumpkins and they go this way. This is the top.
That's what I was trying to figure out, like how am I going to show this?
I've only literally put the 3 pumpkins in and then I'm going to start on the green.
Right on the fold.
Yep. So I like to center start because it drives me crazy. Even though I'll cut it to the space I need, I can never seem to get it. I don't trust my cuts. Even though I know I measure a million times and cut it once. So I like to start in the center to make sure I have plenty of room.
That's probably a good idea.
I am a center starter too.
I'm just confident that way, so.
I am not a center starter.
So those are most of my Halloweens. There's a few more that I've not like jumped into, but.
All right.
Now I'm gonna sit back and enjoy my cold cup of coffee.
Please do so. I would like to get this done.
How's it working out?
Well, we had to do some modifications.
What did you do? Modifications.
It's I would say it's 3/4 done.
Oh, I think it's gonna be okay.
Oh,
But just the word thankful. I can only
That's
get the word
okay.
thankful in there. Let me get this on the back side here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just tie it on the bottom. Stick your needle right there.
Anyways, this is where I started. Oops. This is where I started. I'll be taking that out because this is where I am. And I'll be taking out the let us be, and I'll just be just let me struggle, guys.
Well, that's why I can't help you because your elbow's in my face, but I don't mind your elbow in your face. I'm just saying, like, I don't know how to be helpful.
So that's been probably my main focus.
I think that's gonna be awesome. You're just gonna flat fold it?
Probably get it framed because I actually have 3 of these roll things.
Yeah, but they're not all gonna be the same size. No.
Well, in theory, they should be.
They should be, but they're not because you.
And then I've got this one. But go ahead.
Oh, I was just chuckling because I seen the other day where people use the same frame over and over and just change out the stitch. I can't do that because I never use the same size cloth.
That's my problem.
I make too many
This
changes.
is Thomas.
I can't wait to stitch him.
Well,
Where did you get that?
Jenny, it's been a hot minute for this one, so I don't remember where I got this. But this is my this is my corner start. Yeah, I did. Do you see those little stars? And there's a row in there. I told you I had to scrap a lot of things, like I've got because I have not been stitching very much.
She worked on this one in the car though.
Hey, a stitch is a stitch.
When you got an hour and a half in the car,
I know, one way.
one way, you can get some stuff done.
And I don't have a pattern anymore. This has been,
Where's the pattern?
well, here's the pattern, but I lost the
you
picture of
cut
the
it out
pattern.
the cover, yeah.
Yeah. This has been my pain in the butt.
So this is a dimensions kit, right?
Yeah. And then you and I switched threads,
We switched the fabric out.
Yeah.
And then you and Mom went through and made sure you had enough.
I gotta take it out of the frame because it's almost done, you guys. A lot of back stitching. A lot of back stitching. I only have this flower right here to do. Down here. But yeah.
And then your back stitch?
But the back stitching is all the way through it. Like all the way, and then it has a saying down here. And it's like a dimension kit, as Jenny said. So there's a lot of back stitching. I don't mind back stitching, but
I would have seen that and run.
it was given to me. It was given to me as a gift, and I'm gonna give it back to them if I ever get it done, which I will eventually.
Hey, don't forget to put your glasses on.
What?
Does she watch your chin?
I don't know.
Okay.
And then Amy and I have been working on the same thing.
Nancy's been working on it and I felt guilty, so I got it out on Friday.
What is it?
It's a felt project.
This is what a mistake happens when you go to a quilt show together.
When did you guys do this one?
Last year.
Oh, I remember that.
A felt applique, because we had not done felt applique before and had a moment of weakness.
And
this is my first time with felt.
I've got all of this done.
You got her upside down.
I don't.
Oh, no, you don't.
So this is just so for reference. Oh, I gotta show you this thing I've already added. This is her head. This is her hair, and this is her what's that called?
Color.
Yeah, but that's not what I wanted.
Shirt.
But I'm gonna show you guys something. I put a wart on her with hair. We've all been there. We all know what she has. But she's gonna be really cute when she's done. And I have the same thing Amy has done, but mine are all done. All like 31 of them.
So that is what Nancy has accomplished, and this is what I have accomplished. There's 31 of them, and I think I have 13. And it took me hours, because it's all blanket stitch.
And it's a hard, my brain will not let me remember blanket stitch. And it's just like one over, and then you clip at the back side. But my brain says,
I have
every
to
time.
YouTube it every time I restart it.
If I don't have to blanket stitch something, I just use a machine.
And then I do have quite a few quilts done. Or no.
We've been quilting
I've
a
been
lot.
started. I should say started.
So Amy's got to do her.
Yes, and now Amy's going to be doing hers. So you can move that a little
You
bit.
talk about your quilts.
Oh no, because I didn't bring any of them.
I have also joined that bandwagon, and mine are not done. But we are doing a quilt a month.
A top a month.
Top a month.
We joined through a quilt shop, so I am getting at least the top a month done. But I am still working on, I have one more football one to finish. And I started it last night while I was watching.
Touchdown.
While I was watching football. I wasn't watching
Her husband
football.
loves football.
I stitch and then I ask questions that I should have been
You had a
paying
lot done
attention
last
to.
night.
But this one I'm completely changing out. I'm not a lover of white, so I changed it to green for the end zone. And this one, his favorite team is the Quilts, so I'm going to change the helmet to be blue and white.
Cute.
So that's why I used a little
See, you
darker.
do love him.
Never questioned that.
So, and I've really been focusing on like getting things done, so I haven't started. Like, that was probably the first new stitch I started when we were in Kalispell in months, because
You have been knocking a lot.
I need to get stuff done. I'm feeling overwhelmed. So I've been working on this one. It's a Primrose Cottage, and I've had this
Is
pattern.
it a freebie or is it one of their?
No.
And Amy
has
has really nice backs.
It's one of their purchased ones.
So if you sign up for Primrose's newsletter, is it every Friday or every once a month?
Once a month.
Once a month they send a freebie out.
But I did get on the bee wagon because I do like my bees.
Amy does love bees.
And they have some cute little bee ones that I've been tearing apart and using for smalls exchanges, but I didn't bring those because they're for my exchange, so I want to surprise people. And then the last one that I've really been focusing on is my strawberries. The other thing I've been doing is I've been trying to pull colors and use what I have, or I'm trying to use up a bunch of my 14 count cloth. I don't really stitch a lot.
Ooh, that's
14
pretty cloth,
now, but I just want to get it used.
Do you use three strands on your 14 or just two?
Just two.
Just two.
Mm-hmm.
Upside down.
Yep.
No,
that's right.
strawberries usually grow down to gravity.
I think you want to look at the picture.
Will you
again.
please hand me the picture?
No, I think you're right.
Oh, Jenny's right. Because Jenny stitched this one, didn't she?
Yes.
Oh, like, wait a minute.
Jenny did stitch it, and she used it as a display, and it is super cute.
And Jenny
Hers
was
is
right.
a-
I almost got a coffee stain for you.
Hers is a lot tinier than mine. I did not think about.
And
what
the
it was
strawberries
gonna be.
do climb up to the sun.
I just thought it was funny. I was like, I'm pretty sure. So Annie's got a few of those. They're similar, but not the same in a bowl. Like she's got a thankful, she's got a fall, she's got this one, she's got the lemons. The lemons aren't quite as big. She has, for spring she did shamrocks. Anyways, I think they're super cute.
They're fast too.
Yeah. People don't get intimidated by the fact that you have to count. You do have to count a little bit on these, but they go, it's a lot of vines. So it's not real dense.
So if you were
stitching.
off one, it would be okay.
Yeah, you really can get away with missing a stitch on these.
Because I will tell you,
Thank you, Annie.
They're forgiving. They're forgiving pieces to stitch.
Okay, is that it?
That is all.
Okay.
Just focusing.
Now plans.
I'm gonna just keep working on trying to get a few of these knocked out. I hope to have some finishes. And then on 1 November, I'm gonna start Holly Wreath. And I have to make a decision on Jingle Ball. So I'm traveling that weekend, like I always seem to be doing lately with my husband. And so, but there's 2 or 3 classes that I really want to take. And so I'm just gonna PDF the patterns so the tickets aren't, what are we looking at? Oh, there's a car.
People have weird ideas.
We're in our living room, or our dining room right now, because the craft room is a little busy for all of us. So anyways, I want to, I've got Holly Wreath ready to go for 1 November, and then I want to get some fill-in for our retreat in November, so I don't have to worry about counting. I think those are my plans. Pardon me.
My plans are not to have plans.
I want to get these 3 finished. I've really wanted to start a Halloween start. It has taken all I had not to start one because I'm like, I need to get these done. I'm going to get these done.
Will it be your only Halloween piece you have left? Is the one you're going to start besides the ghost pumpkin?
Yep. The ghost pumpkin. I want to get him done though. I should work on him.
You should start it and then just make a commitment that on the every 31st of the month, every month that has 31, you should stitch Halloween.
I should.
I know, I can't commit to things like that either.
I'm like,
it's all,
I'm not that organized.
I'm like, I could say that, but then we'll travel somewhere every 31st that it comes around. So, and then when we go to Tennessee, I'm probably going to maybe focus on Christmas. Try to get my Christmas stitches caught up.
I have not even focused on Christmas, so.
No.
Mom's over there sleeping.
She is.
She'll be snoring here. Man, why are we whispering?
Because we don't want to wake her up, I guess. I don't know.
We've been talking just fine.
Right. So, yeah, I guess those are my plans.
Okay.
We should maybe film.
We always say that, but we never get to
I know,
it.
but the 3 of us will be there and we could make the effort. We could set our husbands in the corner with having a beer and we could.
When we're in Tennessee.
When we're in Tennessee.
I don't even know if they'll be around. I think they have plans without us.
I know.
I think they're just dropping us off each day,
I think so,
and we
and
won't
then-
see them for hours.
Well, I think they're gonna. We'll have to make sure they know that they have to come get us for dinners and things. Because, well, I mean, we're big enough. We could Uber. We could Uber Eats food.
I think they have a whole set of plans themselves. So we probably don't want to know.
They'll have fun. Oh, we know it won't be a roller coaster ride.
Very true.
All right. Well, we have some things to be thankful for.
Yes.
I don't have any haul. I have one piece of haul. It was
Well, I
just,
have one haul.
it was just
Where's
my
those
fabric
threads
of the
at?
month from. It's called Antique Market from Stitch Me. I love it.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty.
It is. So this was the September.
Oh,
And yes, as a shop owner, I still pay wholesale. Excuse me. I still pay wholesale to be in her fabric of the month club. I love it.
This is the one by Colleen. Her threads.
What's
Do
the
I
thread
need
name?
them? The thread name is Pirate and Robin.
So a lot of shop owners are looking for American dyers because of the tariffs, and just to keep. Not that we don't appreciate those people who are out of country dyers. It's just that we're trying to find ways to keep the cost down for people to still enjoy the stitch.
I love those colors. They would make
Yeah.
a sunflower. A
Daffodil,
flower,
marigold, and just gold, I believe it is. Yep. Yeah, me too. I like last month's too.
I might have to
I always just
conceal
forget
those.
to pay it though. And she's very nice and reminds me.
You're that customer.
I am. I'm a pain in the arse. I get it. Sorry. It is self-aware, isn't it?
So when we were at Crazy Woman, a fellow Wyoming stitcher, her name's Susan, she brought Nancy and I just some fun gifts. So I've already used my sticker, but she gave us stickers, bags, and cups. And mine says, "Do not pet the fluffy cows," or "Don't take selfies with the fluffy cows." And Nancy's says,
"Do not take selfies with the teddy bears." And I'm using it today.
We get a lot of people that think, thank you, Susan, that think it's okay to pet the wild animals.
To pet 1,000+ pound something.
Yes, a buffalo is not your friend. They
A
are.
horse? Maybe. If it's domesticated.
Just don't go around the rear end, because that's where you'll get kicked.
Well, you kind of know what the fletching of its tail is going to do that.
You would think, right? You would also think that people would know not to pet a buffalo. You would think that if you see a bear cub, Mama's coming. And
Somewhere. She might not be present, but she will be there.
Pounds, and she's coming at you with long, sharp claws and teeth.
And she doesn't care.
She don't care. She do not care if you're a nice person. She's going to kill you. All right. And then I have a finish, a gift from my sister for my birthday.
You don't like the ribbon? I like the ribbon.
I just didn't want it to cover the words so people could see the stitching.
I stuffed it with all my scraps from my quilts.
That's pretty smart.
It's pretty firm.
Yeah.
But my corners popped back in, so I don't know what happened there.
Corners are a pain.
Well, I put a ball in them, a ball of
Yeah, but when you don't stuff the ball extra sharp in the corners, see how it's really firm here, and then it's not really firm right there.
Well, I tried.
No, I think it's a great idea. So this is a great idea because it makes it really firm. But what I would have done is I would have put your ball in and then shove your corner full of a little bit of batting and then use your scraps, and then it wouldn't have moved out of there.
I think using your scraps is a great idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Those quilting scraps are getting overwhelming too.
It's just they move, so you just have to. So you just have to make sure that.
And I did overstuff it too.
No, you did. It's beautiful, Nancy.
I love the finishes on these.
And Jenny also gave me a really pretty witch that I could carry around on my hand or my arm.
So my boss, they're Joe Spencer witches. I've got like that one over here. There's one right behind Nancy's head. I think I have like 5 of them.
They're kind of spooky, but yet they're not.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the other thing Susan gave us was bags.
Thank you.
So I don't think I stuck anything in. Did I stick anything?
It doesn't appear nothing's in mine either.
No, but I was trying to keep your stuff and my stuff separate.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess I did not stick anything.
And Amy gave...
You got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Every retreat we've been to, people have been so generous. And but it's just been all summer, so I literally the other day was like, I do not know when we're going to get to record again, because you've been super busy.
I've been busy with work.
Yeah, I've just been busy with life.
It gets that way.
It does.
This
And
time
then-
of year.
My mom, for my birthday, gave a floss. So she says to me, I don't know what to get you for your birthday. I said, why don't you get me what I want? I thought it was pretty logical. But what I wanted were...
My mom's all artsy fartsy. Oh, this is all the same one. That's cute.
Yeah, that's what she said. She did water.
Yeah, she painted them and put some glitter on. That's cute.
And then she gave me a black and white set. Floss drops. Thank you for the words. And then this is a mixture of
Those are just random ones
and
that hold
witches and Halloween.
post. Those are cute.
Yeah. So I got three sets.
And then
of
these
those.
are just happier ones. I sent you another message.
I told you the internet is so.
That one's
came out
cute.
and spliced their internet, and it worked fine yesterday. Well, off and on yesterday, but today it's been really,
He's cute.
really shoddy. And last but not least, I ran into town so I could have some stable internet yesterday and pick up a few things. And I came home, and there was a FedEx box on my front door. Put it all back.
I did.
Let me see your sleeves.
I did. I took that one off, and but I did it on video, so it's not like I still openly.
To watch her. So, Nancy and I were given a very special gift by Denise, and she's just been a true crown straightener in our world.
Thank you.
So, she did a stitch for each of us.
I should probably do mine first.
Okay. That frame.
That stitch is beautiful.
I know, right?
I love.
And I can leave it up for autumn. I can leave it up for Thanksgiving.
I would put it up in August and not take it down, but
Yeah.
you could take it down Christmas.
All right, now we'll do yours.
We were crying.
Some of us were crying.
Mom was crying. I was crying.
It was really a neat thing.
I cannot wait. It's going to be the first or second thing that's hung up in the store.
And you should leave this up all the time, though.
I will. Mm-hmm.
And the frame is really neat too.
Yes, what I love about this is it's a blackbird, and the blackbird has where she has the lettering has so she charted the cross stitch emporium, established 2025, but in the blackbird pattern itself, it has the letters, and she made, I don't know,
She customized it.
it's just such a
It was perfect.
And the colors are perfect.
perfect.
Perfect. One more time, guys.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I can't even. All
Perfect's
right,
our word today. All right, now what do we got?
we have the Wheel of Doom.
Okay, are we ready?
Well, I hope it works. There's, like I said, there's no intrawebs, so we should be able to.
I just sent you another message.
Well, like I said, okay, so it shows we have internet right now, but I've been on SOS half the morning. Favorite teacher and why? Who was we've had this one before, but I think I can name all my elementary teachers.
Why don't you do that? Because I can do it too. Miss White, Miss
White,
Schneider,
Miss Ulrich.
and then my 3rd grade teacher was Miss Weber.
Well, who was your 2nd grade teacher?
Oh, Miss Mason, that's my favorite teacher.
Miss Jones was my 2nd grade teacher.
My 4th grade teacher was Miss Johnson.
I had Miss Paul.
And my 5th grade teacher was Mr. Geigel.
I had Mr. Geigel.
And then my 6th grade teacher started out with nods, and then we lost her, and we
She
didn't have a
was mine.
teacher.
She died.
No,
Our class was really mean.
Nancy's class had a
Like,
had a little
horrible.
asterisk next to the whole year group. Said horrible.
Our files were flagged.
They were
No, I wasn't.
not you specifically.
No, but our whole class was.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were that. They were that mean. I shouldn't say we, because we had a dog making a sound we didn't know.
I don't know
This
what
sure
was
makes me
scratching.
look really skinny, but not on film. Makes me look very fluffy. And what? Sorry.
So who's your favorite teacher? Is Miss Mason? Why?
She's I don't know. I think she's the first person that maybe believed in me.
That you related to that?
That she cared enough that I cared.
That's pretty impactful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Amy?
So I was kind of in a unique situation because I went to a 2-room country school. So I had the same teacher K through 8th grade. So I had Mrs. True. And I will tell you, I am still in contact with her today. She's on Facebook. I see her when I go home because my home's originally in South Dakota. So I will see her when I go back to community events. And to think that somebody spent those 9 years with me, and then she would still come to your high school graduation and you see her and she comes to events. I just think for somebody to do that with you.
So your school, your county school or your country school, when in 9th grade you guys went in, does everyone go to end up at the same high school then, or do they?
Yes.
Is there kind of you're central, then everyone goes somewhere else?
So you go to a 2-room country school, K through 8th grade, and it's a little town called Fairburn. And then you are bused into Custer, South Dakota for high school for 9th through 12th.
Okay.
So and people would move in and out of the community kinda, but not a lot of that back then. So I might have one other person in first grade with me, or two other people in first grade with me, or like fifth grade, it might have just been me. And then as you keep moving on, like, you know, all those kids in the community, and like my brothers were in school with me, so we all were together. Yeah, so
Because we live in a 3-room school home, schoolhouse. So.
And what about you, Jenny?
My favorite teacher. You know, I loved Mrs. Jones, but she was such a grandmotherly figure. I loved Mr. Geigel.
Mm-hmm.
He was no nonsense. Like, but I mean, the man would go by chicken bones or chicken necks and boil them down so that we could look at the bones. Like, he made learning hands-on.
Did you make the taco volcano?
No, I didn't make the
I
taco.
still remember that.
Oh, maybe we did.
We made this volcano all from taco seasoning. You know, I explained the sediments and all that kind of stuff. Yes, it was great.
I don't remember that one. I remember he taught us, so I thought it was funny because he taught us about spatial awareness using rocks and sand, and how if you put things in
the jar,
yep. Like you put sand in first and then you put the rocks in.
And then they always ask, is it full?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, so then somebody came in and used that analogy for like emotions and priorities. Like, you can, if you put your big things in first, right, and then you stack things around it, and then you put the sand in, your jar still won't be full. But if you put the sand, then the little rocks, there might not be room for the big rocks. So it's just a priority thing, right? Like, prioritize your life. And, you know, he used that in science, and that was way before memes popped up on the interwebs, because we didn't have interwebs when we were little, or younger.
We had DOS computers, let's be honest.
I still took typewriting class in high school.
I did too. I did in junior high, but
I didn't take typewriting.
I still suck at it, but I took the class.
But I had to take keyboarding my senior year, because I had enough credits to graduate my senior year, but except for, what was it, economics, and what other one do we have to take our senior
Government.
year? Government. Mm-hmm. So those were the two things that I did not have, and so I had to go the whole year to take those, because they were one was one semester and one was the other semester. Anyways, so I took that class, and then I spent the rest of the day doing this like office work. So I had keyboarding in that, and then I went at noon. At lunch I left, and then I went to work in an office for the year. Anyways, I think those will be my two favorite teachers. Mr. Ritchie, but he was in junior high.
He was our band teacher.
He was our band instructor. He was amazing.
I have to throw this in here when you go places with these two. So part of our quilting group is one of their teachers.
Yeah.
One of Nancy's teachers.
One of my teachers.
And when we go to Spearfish to the quilt shop.
Oh yeah,
Mrs. Keith.
Mrs. Keith is there. So it's
she was our 8th grade English teacher. So when we go to the quilt shop, she works there part-time now, and so we get to see her.
And she tells stories.
She does. Well, one day we went in, and I didn't know. Like, I never know if she really remembered. I mean, I'm 52 years old.
You gotta remember, we went to a bigger school too.
We went to a bigger school.
And we had 7 periods.
Yeah, we had 7 periods.
So you have 6 classes.
So you think about
Yeah.
that. She taught 8th grade, 8th grade English. And like, we're not, what were we, 13, 14 years old? You know, we're officially all now in our 50s, because Nancy's in the big 5-0
Amy's
club.
not there yet.
I said us.
I'm catching up.
I didn't say Amy.
Amy's a baby.
She's a baby in the group. But we walk in one day, and she's like, Jenny Addington. Like, I was like, oh my God, it's Mrs. Keith. Nancy told me she'd worked there, but I didn't know that she'd recognize me, right? And she did immediately. She did you too when you first saw her, yeah. So it's just amazing and fun. But yeah, Nancy gets, sometimes at quilting retreats, Nancy gets the teacher voice from Miss Johns.
Well, I have to call her Miss. I have a hard time still calling her Carol, but she won't talk to me if I don't call her Carol. She's like, "What's my name?" I'm like, "Ugh."
Yeah, she'll come over and she'll say, "Okay, Nancy, this looks really good. Now I want to see 3 more blocks before you get out of your chair again." It's so funny. It makes me giggle. So,
All right.
all right. we have a lot. We're like we said, we should do a mini quilt day one day and show you all the quilts we've been working on.
We should, because it would be like a 3-hour thing.
It would. We've been really knocking out quilts.
Amy's still in my coffee. It's way over here.
And then we're gonna go put together some ghost blocks for.
And a witch.
We'll see. I'm pretty sure Nancy's not getting a witch today, but we will do the ghost. And then, I guess from there I don't know when we'll be back. I can't even tell you. I can't even look at a calendar. But maybe we should at least attempt to record a video for stitching in the Smokies.
So a month, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. We're traveling.
Tickets are all bought.
Tickets are off. Nancy's bought her ticket. We do believe she's TSA pre-check this time.
Well, we're hoping so.
I tried my best.
We let Amy take over because we're an hour and a half apart. We live 90 miles apart, and so we're all flying out of our small airports. But Steve and I are flying out of Sheridan, and Nancy and Amy and Jeremy are flying out of Gillette. So because Nancy's departing out of Gillette, we let her make her flight reservations with the other people flying out of Gillette, and we didn't do it.
If I didn't do it right, I know our flight's in Denver match. So
yes,
wherever I get there,
we will all meet in Denver, and then we're gonna fly into Knoxville, and then we rented a minivan. Steve was like, I'm
so excited for the minivan.
He's like, because we fought owning a minivan, and I know we shouldn't, but when Mom came to live with us for a little bit, we bought her a minivan, and she loved it, and it fit. I mean, it comfortably fit 2 car seats and 3 adults, so it was not a big deal. So when we were looking at what kind of car to get, there was the RAV4, which would be cute, except I'm like, I don't know where everyone's gonna sit because we also have luggage, right? You gotta get luggage to and from the airport. Anyways, we picked a minivan, so we've got 3 big rows, 4 captain's chairs, and lots of room for luggage.
Well, and our husbands are taller. You guys are taller. Like, we need legroom.
Amy says I'm 5'5". How tall are you, Amy?
5'2". On a good day? On a good day.
You're 5'10"?
No, I wish. I'm 5'8".
5'8".
So you guys need some legroom. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, I can sit most anywhere just fine. But yeah, your husband's 6'5"?
6'2".
6'2". Mine's 6 foot. So
and he's a big guy.
He is.
All right.
To say that we've babbled on, we're still under an hour.
And we don't know when it's going to be published, though. Maybe tomorrow.
I'm hoping tomorrow. They should have I took the day off of work. I work 1 day a week. Still for about the next month.
I thought you work 2.
I do work 2, but 1 day for sure. But I switched with another lady because I have to be home to meet. So because we live in a small town, I know the guy coming tomorrow. His name is Steve. Steve, the guy that works at the internet place. And he doesn't have many friends. And he does not believe in catch and release. Which means he's going to find me to tell me all the things he had to do in detail to fix my internet. And I'm going to have to sit there and smile and listen. He's a very nice guy, but I'm like, Steve, I don't care. I just need you to fix it.
It kind of hurts my feelings because I'm that way too.
I just hurts your feelings?
Yeah.
That what?
Because once you're my friend, you're my friend.
Well, no.
But to get there,
no, he's not he's the guy who fixes the internet. He's not my friend. But he
needs a friend.
He does need a friend.
And you're it.
The day he's at my house, I am his friend, and I will learn all the things I already know about him. I'll learn him again, and he's going to tell me.
His kids and his dogs.
I'm going to learn it all. He's a super nice guy.
And how to fix the internet.
I just pray on his 8 o'clock appointment, and not somewhere between 8 and 4 is when he's supposed to be here.
I don't like that.
So, anyways, my husband's up hunting, so I have to be here.
Has he gotten anything yet?
They haven't even seen anything. Well, I can't tell you today. They went up last weekend for 3 days. They went up this weekend. They'll be home Monday. So they go up Friday through Monday. And then they come home and work.
Or he did get something this weekend and she hasn't got the message because she has no internet.
I have no internet, so I don't know.
It's really hard because you know where the elks are because you can smell elk. They have their own smell. You have internet back. And
they're not down. So they're not. So just because of where we live, they've got snow in the mountains. Like the camp is in snow. Like they're not buried, but they do have snow on the mountains. But the elk go up higher when it's warmer and it's cooler up higher. So they go up higher, and then they come down lower in the mountains when it snows and it gets cold. Well, It hasn't been cold yet. So.
And we really just got snow.
We just are
We
starting
haven't
to get
got
snow.
it yet.
It's
Next
almost
week.
like the season. I know global warming. Everyone has their opinion on it, but it's kind of like the seasons are shifting. So I remember when we were kids, there was always snow in September.
Yep.
Because I remember Halloween costumes were bought
2 sizes too big.
2 sizes too big because you had to wear your snowsuit underneath. And Halloween's in 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm walking the dogs in a sweatshirt right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 28 degrees this morning.
But it didn't feel 28.
It didn't feel too bad. So, anyways, all right. So we hope that you take the time to straighten somebody's crown, that you enjoy your stitching, stitch what you want, stitch what you like, use your stash. Don't feel obligated to do all the things, though I myself have a severe case of FOMO. So that's the fear of missing out, in case you don't know what FOMO is. I have to start all the things and be in all the things, and I'll tell you, I did not jump on the which will you stitch, but I'm stitching
I
lots
like
of
the
witches.
name of that, but
I
didn't.
did too.
And well, how is your White House going?
She's in timeout until I feel like stitching big blocks of house. No, because I love seasonal stitching and I'm in my season right now, I'm gonna focus on her in January. She's gonna be my January, February, March stitch.
Perfect.
For President's Day. I should start a Lincoln.
Okay, well Nancy's gonna start all the things, but she doesn't ever finish them and she's not gonna find half the patterns.
No, that's not the only pattern that I've lost. Because usually I make a copy, but that's one of my oldest ones too.
Yeah, I know. So
So-
I'm just teasing.
Maybe next time.
This
Fingers crossed.
This losing thing is coming, huh?
All right, we're out of here. Toodles.
Bye. I don't know.
Nice.
That's what I do.
All right, until next time.
Until next time, happy stitching.